Wasn't, I think someone was at, yeah, Yokomon was at max level in the Digifarm. I hope I get it. Oh. Alright, we're just going straight to it then. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in the Digilab and, do some stuff there. Alright, so it's making me go fucking roundabout. Oh yeah, I happen to have up to wall crack level 3. Let's get all these presents. Give me them items. Got an emerald. Oh, there's a Clockmon. I have one of you. Alright, Clockmon boy. Nothing else here. There's nobody here but you, me, and these 3 Digimon that are gonna kick your ass. There it is. Our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. Oh, more Digicode. Well, like I said last time, I found a chart online that lets me translate Digicode into Japanese, and I have some English-speaking friends that have been helping me out. My boy Chris and Catface. So yeah, I'm afraid I cannot provide a translation right now in stream. But if you watch this video on my YouTube channel, I do go through the trouble of translating these. The first one was Memory Fragment, and the second one was, I think it was like Please Find Me Quick. So I don't know what this one is, but that's you know, a little creepy. Reveals a little. Oh, there's so much more of it. All right, so here's another. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass getting all this stuff. I don't know. This better be super rewarding. I don't know. Oh, so much work. It's no use trying to reason here. The programs erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Alright. I don't need scan data for Clockmon, I already got one. Oh yeah, the damage was big. If this is supposed to be like the next boss, he's gonna go down in like 3 turns because I may have grinded a bit too hard. Alright, let's do Harpoon Torpedo. Let's just go Hyper Cannon. And the battle's over. See, that's what happens. I struggled with one boss fight because I brought a bunch of rookies that were its weakness, or that were weak to it. And now it's never going to happen again. I grinded too hard, now I'm just going to coast the rest of the game, I guess. One might say I'm just a little too good at this game. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. You know, with a name like Baku, I was expecting maybe Bakumon, like the ghost. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manika. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Aw, he's just a horny little boy. Alright, Max Frost, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Phew, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something ever comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nekano's Broadway's internet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to. Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy. Alright, I'll kick back and enjoy Pete. I'm calling it now. Pete's gonna be the final Digimon. He's gonna be the big boss. Gatsumon on the farm is at max level. Thanks. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. You're like a fucking mad scientist with your coffee, woman. Oh, you think I'm working? You think I'm working you too hard? You've got a lot of nerve. Who exactly is giving you room and board again? Oh shit, man, I didn't realize I was staying with her. Oh, Arcadimon's cool too. Oh, that's not the rookie form. I think that's the ultimate. Arcadiamon is like, I think it's like the only Digimon that keeps the same name despite his level. So there's like Arcadiamon Child, Adult, Perfect, and Mega. Mostly because he's only, like, I only use those because he's pretty much only in Japanese stuff. There's never anyone else here. How are you guys still in business? Buying more beans already? I suppose with more employees the supply is used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than when they're asked. Go above and beyond and you'll seem quite clever. Okay. I'll get some takoyaki. Or whatever it was called. Got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Oh, it's what's her name? Yuko. Oh wait, was the other guy's name Yugo? Yugo and Yuko. I wonder if they're related. Oh, she's fucking slurping on something. We're just gonna look each other down. Ellipses for days. Oh, and then she takes off. Alright, well. There's a poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuko is looking at. This second option seems like a response to the first option. Well, you know what? Because I'm a very picky eater and I don't care for Japanese food or know enough about it to care, I'm gonna go with nobody's mouth would water over this. But that's just me. I don't like food. I like pizza and burgers and tacos and chocolate. And that's about it. Oh, she's here. Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. We are waiting for you to get back. As you can see, the client has arrived. Hello. Your mouth watered. I know it did. Hello. Konnichiwa. Huh? Mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Yuko Kamishiro. Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? Okay. I want you to investigate my father. This again? You mean Mr. Sato Kamishiro, the former president of Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been a suicide, correct? No, that isn't true. My father would never kill himself. Oh. I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. Why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof that he wasn't suicidal? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see, that makes sense. If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Yes. Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. So you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case then? That was your way of testing us. Since you've brought another case to us, that implies that we passed your test. I apologize. There are so few people around me who I can trust. I'm so very sorry for my little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we have earned your trust. We shall investigate your father's death. Thank you so much. Oh, please excuse me for a moment. Hello? Yes? No, there's no problem. Yes, what? No, I'm alone. I understand. I'll be right back. Please wait to the head office, Miss Ree. Goodbye. Oh, is Miss Ree that crazy girl? I'm sorry, something came up all of a sudden. So it appears. Please leave the investigation to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. This could turn out to be a really big case. We've got a lot to go on. We've got to go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we could expose Kemishiro's past along with the company's inner workings. I should ask Detective Matayoshi for his help. Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashina again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. I don't know if we'll get anything new, but, well, NVNG, I guess. I don't know what that means. NVNG. NVNG. No, sorry. Never mind. It's nothing important. NVNG. It's something my father used to say a lot. It's an abbreviation for... Oh, you know what? I thought it was that, but I couldn't place the words. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. My father said something different, though. Something ventured, something gained. I always thought I should have abbreviated as SVSG, but it's a rather elegant, refined expression, don't you think? No, I don't think. I'm trying not to when I talk to you. Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That would be inelegant. Okay, enough with the chit-chat. Get on the case for me. All messages. Investigating gets us cases and items. Sounds like a chore, but let's do it. Maybe tough, do your best. I had 2, right? It's 1 from a friend. Oh, thank you very much for your work on the case. Leave it to me. Oh, this is a place I can actually move around now. There's no fucking glowies, there's nothing. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you I don't know any Kamishiro? You're asking if I've never heard of them? The first I've heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. On the news, I think? Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica, she said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimikin? No, that wasn't it. You must really excuse me. Really, excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to Yamashina's daughter, Chika. Alright. Yeah, what's with that guy and his daughter? Cause like last time I was here, they fucking brushed us off really suspiciously. Alright, so I guess I'm going to the record store. Look, see this This NPC right here looks like the model that Wanyamon was using, that 80s pop star or whatever. Also off stream, because it moved on a chapter, I found the guy I was looking for. He was standing right here. Oh, who's this? Are you his daughter? Just standing here? Oh, it is Chica. You say you have questions? Again? We just want to be left alone. Yeah, it's too fucking bad. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Till recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before, I know he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How did it go? Get any useful clues? I didn't get shit, Captain. The Nile Corporation? I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my daughter and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Alright. So now I have to go... All 3 messages? I'm still not used to everyone here. Be nice we got along though. You can't just wait for them. You gotta be a cool guy. It's the daytime over there. It's night here. I went all over collecting data. Good job today, Mom. Alright, there's a pavilion near the Eden entrance. I suppose they'll have an explanation point. At least I hope they will. Oh wait, Eden entrance. I'm getting all fucking dumb in the head. Eden is the digital world, not this one. Alright, Wanyamon. I don't like you and you don't like me. What's your cam at? He has no cam! Have this meat. Put up your cam. Alright, so that's 1. Only 9 more to go and I don't have any Digimeat left. Alright, Wanyamon, you're not going to be Digivolving soon, my friend. Tell me what you know about the Nile Corporation. Nile Corporation, that's the company. That's the company created to research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. That was it? All these people had input? I just had to talk to the first guy? Well, once again, I friggin' logged in just to log out. It would have been faster if I spoke to that one guy and then went to the Digifarm, but here I am wasting all this friggin' time. Alright. Right to the chase. Well, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? What's with that look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kyo-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files. So I thought I'd have someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamishiro. At Kamishiro? I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. This was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamishiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. A problem? Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro too. So Kamishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamishiro server. I'm sure it's in the part of cyberspace Kamishiro employees call the confidential database. And when I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjecture based on info from scans of the environs. Call it my intuition. That's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping for us. Listen to me, Kyo-chan, this is Kamishiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ strategy and have them open it for us. Whoa, hey now, is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Someone who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamishiro. Aha, speak of the devil. Is it Yuko? Oh yeah, it is. Begging your pardon. Once again you've arrived on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamishiro. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president's... I see. No one will question her if she were to walk into the corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance. Please. Huh? What? Exploration points! Oh, just more of that, huh? Once again, everyone gets to sit on the couch but me. I see. What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. Ah. I am a minor, and as such, my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you into the lobby, I think. It'd be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Could you manage that? But then how do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. A cyber sleuth can make the impossible possible. I'm gonna take a page out of Blondie's book here. Kyoko, that's it. Well, there we have it, Yuko. Leave the domain of cyber sleuthing to us. Very well. I'll go and get things set up. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. Oh. There was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Mirai Mikagura's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. Aw, Mirai. She's my girl. Messages. I entrusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. No need to worry. I really wish you'd have given me more options to because this isn't voiced, so why not give me more than, sometimes I get options when it's a multiple choice question, but... Hey, is it true you're taking a break from school? Sounds like tons of fun. But all this detective work is keeping me pretty busy. The preparations are complete. Go ahead, take this program. Stealth hide. Ah, no, it's a hacking skills program repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes. But given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. Now, we'll see. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. Okay. You're a cyber sleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. Mirai, you're so mysterious. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Oh, it's a special URL. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. Privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow. Now to set the fox loose in the hen house. Kyoko and her fucking analogies. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolves in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning skill and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Anyway, I guess I better follow this corporate thing to go to the place. Alright, so the mission is this. Sneak in, steal secret information, and find out what happened to what's-her-name's dad. Kyoko, why'd you just message me this? You pretty much just told me that in person in different words. Friggin' girls and texting, am I right? Okay. What is it now? Oh, okay, he's just replying. That's I'm expecting good results. And you can. And I don't know why she messaged me like I'm coming, like I'm right here. Hello, I'm passing by your office to jump into your TV. Oh, this place is nice. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Why is she talking so weird now? Oh, we have, looks like we have purple outlines now. That's pretty. Oh, not that I was worried about you, see. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. TK, I need you to pretend that you're my friend here. Oh, right, that's why she's being weird, because we're supposed to pretend we're buddies. Just follow my lead, alright? Okay. Is there, anything the matter with that? You can pretend to be my friend, right? A school friend? A normal friend? I don't know. I don't think we can be pals. That's odd. The files I dug up on friendship mistaken. Does she have no friends? Does she not know how to be friends? Or I'm gonna be friends with her. She seems nice. What? You want me to act like I normally do? I'm not sure I quite get what you're saying. If that's true, then you and I are already friends after a fashion, no? Okay, I see. That was a joke that fell flat, right? That was part of the plan, right, TK? Things got a little too real for me there. I forgot to let myself play along. What I mean is, you've done your homework. I seem to have misjudged you. Man, just be cool. You're not being cool and it's gonna spoil everything. Anyway, welcome to Kamishiro. Okay, let's pretend to tour the lobby. I'll pretend to show you around. Can you pretend to keep it cool? Gonna get us found out. What? You're going to strike out on your own? Yeah, because you're not keeping it cool enough. But what's your actual plan for getting in? It's a secret. Oh, I'm invisible. Well, I'm only partially invisible. I can still see me a bit. What? How does a person just vanish? Both the avatar and the account info. Oh my, I miss Yuko. Where's your friend gotten off to? What? My friend has, we're, playing, hide and seek. What? Hide and seek? Yes, that's right. Is there some problem? No problem per se. This is the perfect place for hide and seek. It's so spacious. I suppose it is, sure. There's certainly a lot of space here. By the way, I'm it. Oh, well then, good luck I guess. Thank you. I'm going to find my friend, just you watch. That's the spirit. This is awkward. Well then, give it your best shot. Say hello to your friend for me. Yeah, she's awkward as hell. He says, yeah, I know, I'm still right here. A program that seals an account. And this requires Digimon program hacking skills, which is completely illegal, I'll point out. But you and Kyoko did say that cyber sleuthing was your area of expertise, so that's reassuring. When you're finished, meet me here. We'll leave together. Please try not to take too long. There's a limit to the time we can spend pretending to play hide and seek. I'll see you later then.